What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk to you about Lucid. I want to go over the latest in updates that have been coming out. A lot of them are absolutely amazing. And then aside from that, just some general things that you need to keep in mind for today. Before we get into any of that, make sure to hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. So Lucid is up 1.7% pre-market. So it's continuing its good momentum, outperforming so far the futures, but there is the broader market somewhat optimistic about later today. So the only data point that people are going to be paying attention to is what Powell says later today after the decision rate. So it is fair to assume that there won't be any cut, but what Powell says afterwards, that is going to move the market. And there's a lot of different things that people are already somewhat kind of watching. So how many times he's going to bring up the word recession, tariffs, is he going to bring up interest rates, or is he going to reiterate higher for longer as what he kind of stated like 2 weeks ago? So a lot of that is going to be really digested by the broader market. In my opinion, since he last spoke like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, a lot of the data that has come out has been relatively good, signaling that inflation for the most part is coming down. So I think he might reiterate what he previously stated, saying that the economy is good, they'll continue to monitor, but they will maintain that higher for longer. So that might somewhat pop the optimistic kind of tone that started to build in the broader market about having a potential June Fed cut of 25 basis points. So maybe the market might go down a little bit because of that, but nonetheless, I'm personally rather optimistic on Powell because I don't see him being that bearish in the broader market, aside from him just saying, hey, we're going to be monitoring the data as per usual. So let me know your viewpoint on that in the comments below. Aside from that, though, there's been actually a lot of kick-ass things coming out associated to Lucid since yesterday. So this was posted by right over here, Lucid to the Moon, so pretty good name. But every maybe year and a half, Lucid puts out these very positive, aggressive kind of articles or speeches during a fireside chat. This one was an actual promotion. So I like this. I like when Lucid gets aggressive because it says choosing a Lucid Air means you no longer have to compromise. And I think at this stage, a lot of us know that Tesla isn't doing all that great, and they kind of largely did that to themselves, but nonetheless, Lucid is taking advantage of the whole scenario and saying that with a Tesla trade-in, you can get up to $4,000 towards owning your own dream, obviously Lucid. So that's good. Very perfect timing. And so, like I said, this is one of those things and moments that does make me very proud to be investing in Lucid when Lucid kind of snaps back. And I think, again, the timing for this is absolutely on point. So let me know your kind of general thoughts on that. The only other thing I wanted to bring up is a potential partnership. And so Saudi Bay kind of posted about it as well, but on March the 27th, we do have a Lucid event. So we already kind of know about that. It was announced over the last couple of trading days, but nonetheless, I think that there's going to be some big unveils during that. In addition to, maybe the timing is very interesting, but on March the 28th, Hyundai is having a event. And in this, it does show that they might be unveiling potential partnership opportunities. And given at least what they are unveiling for kind of items, it makes sense that there could be a Lucid partnership there. So there's a lot of hot topics that they'll be talking on. So this is their kind of sheet right here, their track, I guess. And so, yeah, autonomous driving probably won't be Lucid all that much, but a lot of the other points, there could be some Lucid integration there. I think it makes sense because they already do have that agreement with Seer. And going back over here, so they did, I can't remember, I think they did slip up and someone mentioned a Genesis Essential partnership already standing. So I do believe that came out from a advisor that just said that Genesis is already a long-standing partner. And so if you kind of think about it, it shows that they'll be unveiling groundbreaking technology through their new 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧 or whatever it is brand. But it does show the brand will introduce advanced new software and tech that will be used in upcoming Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis vehicles. So like I said, there is possibly something there. But then again, I think when it comes down to Lucid, there's always been these types of what ifs and logical partnerships that so far nobody has really, none of that has come to fruition. So I just want to throw that out there. I don't think that this is a reason to go out and buy Lucid just yet or sell. It's just a good potential. But nonetheless, I really do like this one right here. So let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below. And then moving on, shorts. So right now, shorts aren't doing anything pre-market, but I do anticipate them to be fairly reactive to Powell. So just kind of be aware that there might be a little bit of a battle, because yesterday they did return shy of about 2 million. So I don't think they're going to let that slide all that much. So there might be a little bit of a battle. So just anticipate some volatility. So let me know your general thoughts on Lucid. What's your viewpoint on the two things I did bring up about that new promotion, and then over and above that about a potential partnership with Hyundai. So what's your thoughts? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. One final thing, pop over to my Patreon. I give buy signals on stocks, options, and crypto. Many of them have been absolutely on point and bangers. Definitely worthwhile to pop over there and take a look. With all that, appreciate all of you watching.